Good morning. Welcome to our day. Welcome to our day.
What's under there? Go get it. What is it? Go get it. Well done! Good girl! That was adorable! We couldn't make it out for the cinema today, so we're having a fake cinema Sunday at home. And we're watching The Sun. Yeah. So that film was very weird.
It was dubbed.
It was manageable.
It was, yeah. Most of this, if it's like really badly dubbed, we can't manage it.
Yeah. It was intense. It like really kept you on your feet. And then the ending was just like, oh. Well.
It's a real cliffhanger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, well, what's that mean? And it's just like, I wonder if there's going to be a part 2. So if you like suspense films that don't give you much of an ending, watch this one.
It was good.
Other than that, I don't know. That's all I can say, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm going to drink your pink milk.
Me too.
Yay!
So, this happened. Are you hugging Alba? Is she where you wanted to lie down? Is she right where you wanted to be? Look at that little arm, guys. Look at her faces. She's up. Yeah, she's right there, Mum. You girls are so funny, and you're so cute. You gonna rest your face? Rest your face, then. Rest your beautiful face. No, wasn't comfy. That's her tired beard, guys. It's so funny. Are you a smiley face? Mommy, I'm a smiley face.
Yeah.
Yeah. One last. Oh, look at her. Oh. Yawn. There seems to be a bit of a running theme today, guys. And that running theme is Dixie sitting on Alba. Are you comfortable? Are you even a little bit comfy? I don't know, but my butt's wiggling. She's moving on me, Mem. She's squishing me. Yeah, you're squishing me. Thank you, Pickle. Okay, then.
Good morning. Last night, I had a shower, if you can't tell, because it's all a little bit fluffy. And it feels absolutely amazingly soft. But, yeah, I decided last night after I had it dried by Soph to add a little funky plait that went down and around. Something a little bit different. But yay! It's also fluffy.
And it's pretty.
I think it's time nearly to add a different colour.
It's been a while.
It has. But we just need to have the money to do it. But I'm about to go for a nap. And I can guarantee the second I fall asleep my phone will ring, because I've had to ring my CPM because I wrote down the appointment being Tuesday the 7th of August. Well, it's either Tuesday the 6th or Wednesday the 7th. So I really screwed up there. So I can guarantee you, second I fall asleep, she'll ring. So I'll let Soph answer it. So I'm going to catch up with you later with that one.
It's my nan's birthday. Next week. What week are we in?
End of this week.
At the end of this week. And we bought her something special. And this is it. And I'm opening it. How crazy.
What?
It comes in this. There's more to collect.
Oh, I feel bad.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know that there was more to collect.
No.
I'm a little bit disappointed.
I suppose we could buy them for Christmas and...
Well, yeah, we could, but we'll have to find number one because we've got number two. We don't even have number one, so we'll have to see
if we write down everything to be able to gather.
Yeah, but yeah, so this is it.
Pretty cool.
Diamond 9. See, we didn't know it said that. It didn't say it on there, did it?
No.
And inside it's got all the information.
But, thinking about it, there were other medals on there.
Yeah, that's true.
So
But
yeah,
I
I'm
thought
sure we
they were
could.
different. But yeah, so this is the first one. And this is the front, which is a painting by someone. And this is the back.
Bring it closer. Cool.
And for people who have been with us for a while, you guys will know what the red arrows means. But for people who are new, basically, my nan and granddad used to take me and my sister to see the red arrows every time they were in Cornwall. And it used to be a really regular thing. And we've just got happy memories of it. And so when my granddad passed away, the next time the red arrows came, we all went as a family and went and watched them together. And so obviously for our family the red arrows are quite important and they're quite symbolic. So, red arrows!
Yay! Good afternoon, people. I think it was about 5 seconds after we last spoke and said that Sophie would be answering my phone, I literally put my phone onto the puff and my CPN rang. So, I want a coconut one. And it was just like, wow, that's quite skillful. And then a little while after that, not too long, the GP rang and said, we've got a note on the system from the doctor who wants you to get reviewed by a doctor because of like all the infections and things that I've currently got going on. And then in the next breath she turned around and said, but does it have to be a doctor or can you just see a nurse? And I was like, no, a doctor. And I said to Sophie afterwards, like, why would she even ask that when she literally just read off of my notes that I needed to have an appointment with a doctor? And I said that this is the crap thing that the receptionists at RDP are being in control as to whether or not we get an appointment, and yet they can't even read a note off of the system saying that I need to see a doctor.
It's also like when we've tried to get like results from them before, they've read it and said everything's been fine on there, and actually it's not.
Yeah.
And you've needed antibiotics and stuff.
Yeah, like sometimes we've then had like a letter saying you've got something wrong or this is wrong or that's wrong. You need to go onto this medication, a prescription being done. It's like, well, I literally just rung and they said that it was fine. So this is the joys of our GP. But I've literally, as I said, just woke up and it's I've been asleep for 3.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah, I went to sleep at 10:30.
You went to sleep early?
Because we were up early.
Down a little bit. Towards Mummy a little bit. Perfect.
What? You're just the cutest.
I'm tired. Oh, got heavy eyes. Blink. A little bit towards Mummy again. Oh, baby girl.
It's a hard life, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to look at yours, but I can't.
No.
And every time I look at yours, my leg goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're a gorgeous little girl.
I know.
Yeah. Should we leave you to sleep?
Yeah, because my legs are going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So me and Soph's dad is this bloody... That'll do for now. Me and Soph's dad has just been having a conversation, and kind of sunk there a little. I just told you.
Sounded really funny. We've just had a conversation.
Yeah, we don't talk much, but he put in a Cockney accent. Oh shit! What did he say?
What size is your mask, wasn't it?
No, hi my love, or something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that, saying hi my love, and then I replied to him saying hello there, and then I put in brackets in a Irish leprechaun accent, and then he replied saying thanks love in Cornish in brackets, and I just replied to him in Bristolian in brackets saying that's alright me lover. And it's just really cool that we can kind of think of different accents just to have a conversation. And so over here chuckling, just about it being the little things that kind of make you smile in the day.
And I like it as well because it's a conversation that you're having with my dad.
Yeah.
Which sounds really stupid,
But
but like...
all the other members of the siblings' partnerships don't really often message Soph's dad.
Well, they don't. I am literally the only person other than you that messages dad apart from mum when she's away.
And if her dad is ill, everybody messages Soph's mum. Nobody actually just messages him saying just to let you know I'm thinking of you, or just something like that. And everything goes through Soph's mum.
Yeah.
So I like to actually just message him.
Yeah, and they always ask mum how dad's doing. Well, why don't you just bloody message him yourself?
And another thing is if somebody if one of the siblings or whatever else ask him to do something, they then say thank you through Soph's mum. Whereas me, I'll just go straight to him and say thank you.
And they always ask by a mum as well, don't they?
Yeah, can you ask dad?
Yeah.
But
Whereas with me, I'll ring the house phone and just say, I want dad.
yeah, or put me on loudspeaker.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other day he printed off a ton of paperwork for me, and he fixed the Dremel, the thing that I'm making this fish with. After it got jammed and I got really frustrated and I'm really upset that I couldn't finish this fish, and he fixed it for me. So I messaged over it to him saying thank you, and he replied saying something along the lines of that's okay, I'm one of his closest family members, I think it was, and he would do anything for me. And I was just like, that's really sweet. It made me emotional because I didn't have contact with my dad. I have more contact with my stepdad than I do my real dad, and which I'm not bothered by.
No.
And obviously then Soph's dad as well. So it's just nice to be able to have family members that get on with in-laws, Because sometimes you marry into a family, for Soph, she's married into my family, and my dad's a wanker.
Yeah, but I've got Chris, so
Yeah.
he's my father-in-law in my opinion.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just nice to have a family that actually communicates and everyone gets on. But yeah,
I agree.
I'm gonna have my coconut thing, and then I'm gonna carry on with my fishy wish. So I'll speak to you in a little bit. Well, the fish is made. Yes! I've still got to do the painting on it, but I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Me too.
Considering it's all completely made up out of my head. Literally. And Soph can vouch for that one. I've not followed any pattern, any YouTube video
No, literally all you've done is looked at a 2D picture.
of the fish. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is it.
Yeah.
So I'm quite impressed. And if for those that didn't watch the vlog the other day, it's made out of 143 lolly sticks.
I believe that's how many it was.
Not used lolly sticks, obviously. They were brand new, just I glued them all together in a certain pattern, and now I've done the carving. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you the finished piece, minus the paint, because I'm going to do that tomorrow. So let's flip you round. Here it is. Really? Look! I don't think I've mentioned it in this vlog, so if you can tell which fish it is just by looking at it, leave it in the comments, because it'll be interesting to know whether you guys can tell. But like the arms and that, I've carved literally all of this down. The fins. Shut up. I've literally carved down the whole body just to be able to not have to stick fins on there.
Better. It just made me smile because that's such a you thing to say.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm not happy with this eye that much, because if you can see, it kind of splits a little bit here. Cow. But that's just obviously the nature of the lollipop sticks. And it is kind of a little bit loose, so I've got to try and do some work tomorrow to try and make sure that eye stays on there. But otherwise, I'm quite impressed with it. If I remember, if I did say, I don't remember it if I said, because you chuckled at my arms, but I'll put in a picture of what the whole block could look like next to this so you can see. Guess what she's got?
Finally got my double chocolate mocha.
How many days late?
I swear that's like a week.
It's been a good few days, people.
It has,
A
I'm
good
gonna enjoy it.
few days.
Yes.
And I've got a chai latte.
A vanilla chai latte.
Oh yeah. She's sulking.
Not happy.
No, but she's been a little butthole. She's been horrifically barking. But, to be honest, that dog that we were talking about,
Yeah, I don't blame her because it's been going.
it goes from 5:30 in the morning, sporadically, multiple times throughout the day now, doesn't it?
Yep.
And
And somebody actually put up a post on the local Facebook page, didn't they, about it?
we wanted to, but I didn't have the balls, because our girls do bark, and I didn't want somebody calling us out on it.
Yeah.
But somebody else did it for us.
Yay!
And the person who can hear us, well, not hear us, hear the dog barking along with us, isn't even in this street.
Nah.
So
It's
that,
like a couple of streets away, aren't they?
yeah.
So yeah.
Boo-hoo.
Fun and games.
Yes, I'm reading. Sosa's in her imaginary world.
Although I might play out my phone.
That's cute for I'm gonna fall asleep.
Hence the mocker.
So whilst I've been doing my nebs, I've had an Alba getting all up in my face because
Mummy, everyone belly rub me.
I put myself like this.
What's these foots doing here? What's these foots for?
She knows it's injection time.
Are you gonna belly rub me first? That's my chest.
You can't reach
but
your
it'll
belly.
Do. Oh, synchronized chesty belly rubs. Oh, sneeze.
Shall we show the people how you have your injections? We've not done it in a little while. Yeah? Shall we show the people? We haven't done it yet, you crazy fool.
I just need her to move, Mum.
Right, come cuddle then.
Good girl.
Right. You can sit up a little bit more.
Oh, Alba! Alba!
Alba?
I need your neck, baby girl. Come here. You hold that. And show them. Alba, come to mummy. Alba, come on then. Come to mummy.
Can't remember how we did it last time. Last time I think I
Good
was hugging her
girl.
face, wasn't I?
Are you ready for this? Yeah? Right, stay on your front then.
Well done, baby girl.
Okay.
Well done.
Well done. What's this one? There you go.
Hang on, if I take off my glasses, then I can put my face near her face.
Yeah, you're just looking at my tits, babe.
Woo!
Why don't you hold the end of the phone?
What do you mean?
Well, you're holding the middle of it and trying to cock your hand around it.
Oh yeah, but that
Yeah.
just feels like I'm gonna
Right,
drop
look at
it.
mummy then. Dixie, stay there a minute.
Am I still aiming right?
Kinda.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well done.
Well done! Yay! 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 Run, Rodney! Well done! Well done, Alba! Oh, yeah! You're so good! Well done, Dixie! Yay!
Should we give you your other medicines now?
Yeah?
Oh!
I'm wild!
Right, if Mummy has this then.
Can I at least put the sheath back on the needle?
Oh yeah, I thought you'd done that already.
Alba?
Right, if I open this drawer, open the meds drawer for them, should be sat there playing with my glasses.
Yay! I am so proud of you, baby girl! Yeah!
Wild.
You are gorgeous. Ooh, that popped a little. We're in a queue, Mum. No. You are so good. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you
Yes.
too.
And you were brilliant just standing there.
I'm really good, Mum.
Yeah. What about me, Mum?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you already ate that one.
Oh, the people are looking at me, Mum.
Yeah,
I've got to look away.
Let me just put some treats in these balls real quick.
So, that was her injection. And as you can see, we make a point of going absolutely wild afterwards, because it's like she knows every 2 weeks that it's her injection that's due. And like I said before, she was right up in my face. She knew that it was time. She saw Soph like drawing it up, and she just came up and she basically asked for it. So it's kind of like now that she knows that it helps her.
Yeah, and she associates it with treats and being told she's good and celebrating and things like that. So yes, it might not be particularly nice, but she's associating it with lots of nice things.
Yeah. I mean, I absolutely hate doing it. Soph hates it even more. But...
well, every time I did it, she went, like, she, what's the word, yelped.
Yeah, she just was a bit like, I don't like it, Mummy. But, yes, you're doing so well now. We did have a bit of like a spell where each week we were dreading it because it was just hurting her. But we seem to have managed to kind of like figure it out now where it doesn't hurt her, and she just... I don't know, she just seems a lot better having to have it now.
I think it helps with the way we hold her, and like how you hold like the back of her head and like her necky bit, and I hold her face and I kiss her and stuff. I think that having that extra sort of like love and support while it's actually happening helps.
Yeah, and then obviously going wild afterwards, she knows she's done absolutely brilliant, and she thinks that she's done some huge achievement, which she has, and we just like to praise her. So tomorrow we managed to get it clarified. Got my meeting with my CPN at 12:30. Kind of puts us in a bit of a predicament because we're supposed to go shopping in the morning.
But you can't do that.
No, because if we do go shopping, we won't be back in time. But the problem is, I'm going to be too knackered to go after my meeting. So I don't really know. And then on Wednesday we've got...
the only other option is to go after your nap. So...
yeah, because Wednesday we've got hospital, and then Thursday we're meeting up with my mum, stepdad and our nephew, and we need picnic stuff for then. So we kind of need to go shopping at some point. Plus, we have no breakfast in the house. So I don't even know what we're going to do tomorrow.
What, for breakfast?
Yeah.
We've got one left.
Oh, okay.
We've got one left for tomorrow.
So yeah, we're going to have to go after my nap, which is going to be evening time, and it's just going to be hell, but just something we got to do. So, I'm going to get on and finish my meds now, because we just did Alba's halfway through, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
So...
I just want to point out that like the last few days Dixie's not been
no.
up to playing, and she's been lying behind you most of the time, hasn't she?
Yeah.
But she actually played with her bully a little bit today in the comfort of behind Mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you gorgeous?
Yeah. Is there any left?
That's my ball. Oh, I'm okay with that if you're just going to give it me. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm going to play with that. Yep. Yeah. This is mine.
I haven't got the knack like Alba has, though. I just roll it around and expect them to fall out.
Well, sometimes they do, man.
Yeah.
I grunted it. Sometimes that works.
Is that right, baby girl?
Yeah, that worked then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's looking at me. This like the tiniest space that you insist in playing in. She's looking at me.
She's on the bloody bed, Mum.
The whole entire upstairs, and you've got this like...
Well, I usually pretend to play on the floor, but I didn't want to move.
No.
No. It's mine.
So, now that you've had a little bit of a Dixie too. What?
What's my name? Oh, I'm offended.
Alba? Did we get that? I don't know. Dixie just literally sat up for 2 seconds, and Alba just darted from the edge of the bed and nicked her ball. Yeah, we nicked yours, you cheeky git.
Go and eat Dixie's now that
Go
you've
get your
stolen
other
it.
one, you funny bum. She's like, oh, it's damn good.
You want some more treats?
I
Is that
do.
what you want?
Yep, No, I've taken this one. What's she doing, Dixie? I cannot believe she just did that. With both Sophie and I looking in as well. No shame.
That was proper.
No shame at all.
I'm allowed to not have shame, Mummy. I've just been stabbed.
Bless them. So we're going to give them some more of their nighttime treats. Thanks for coming on our day with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh, that's my face. Oh, that's my